I just want to say something about Shekinah's family, especially the video that her sister sent to tell all about me not deserving anything to be talked about. I don't care, because I know I'm not the most ideal partner on paper. I have the worst resume, for example, but I'm doing my best to deserve her, and she is happy with me. At least you can have a respect to love and to her. In Turkey we have a saying, the oldest sister is half mama, and she is the oldest of 6. So she was the one who took care of you when you were children. So you have to respect her. Don't ignore her, okay? You can ignore me, but don't ignore her. When she was in US, she fainted and took to emergency in a hospital, and I couldn't reach her for 74 minutes. And I texted to all of you, and none of you replied me back. I can't really accept that. I mean, she is so special. It's not important for me, nothing for me. I'm a foreigner for you, I know, but she is your sister. She is your daughter. At least show some respect, love to her. That's the whole thing that I want.
What's going on, people? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and as you saw right there, Sarper's come out to talk about Shekinah's family, because obviously we saw the tell all that the sister definitely made it known that, well, she's not a fan of Sarper and she will never be a fan of Sarper. But also at the same time, though, Shekinah made it abundantly clear that she's no longer in communication with anyone from her family anymore, purely because they will not accept her choice to be with Sarper, despite the fact that the family have very good points, or at least the sister has very good points of why her sister should not be with this man, purely because, one, he is a very, very controlling person. Now, of course, when it comes to Shekinah, she claims that she loves the idea of being submissive, and that's why she has no issues with the way he is, even though throughout the season we definitely saw them two going back and forth due to the fact that he was trying to control her, and there was many moments where she was like, no, you are not going to control me. So much even came down to the point where Sarper ended up insulting Shekinah in front of her own sister by calling her words such as BICTH, you name it, and these things are things that clearly are not respectful whatsoever. So why Sarper would expect Shekinah's family to be okay with her choice to be with him is absolutely ludicrous. Now, fair enough, he does come out to say that, hey, I don't need you guys to accept me, I don't need you guys to like me, but she is the oldest, and because of my religion, this is where the respect should be. But listen, that wasn't just it though. Shekinah also came out with a comment of her own in the actual comment section. Now, as you can see in front of your screen, she came out by saying, my baby, I love you so much. Means so much to me that you had it in your heart to do this. You have really tried with them, and I'm so embarrassed they haven't been responsive at all. I can't explain it. You don't deserve it. I mean, listen. Fair enough, maybe he did try, but just because he tried, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to accept him. Now, I will say this though, the sister has only met him once. The family as a whole, from what I understand, hasn't actually met him, so maybe the family does deserve to give him the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time though, if we're looking at the track record and the way he definitely behaves, and also the way obviously Shekinah behaves based on him, I can understand why the family just don't want anything to do. But here's the thing though, if she does come from a certain family, I guess, where they can give someone a benefit of the doubt for all of his madness, then I guess, listen, is there anything really wrong with them actually meeting him for the first time and having their own opinion? Because I can imagine the family right now only have an opinion based on what the sister has said, not necessarily an opinion of the fact that they've met them for himself and actually got their own self, if I get the word out of my mouth, their own self-impression. Because I will say this, sometimes in life, people can tell you one thing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's how you're going to feel about that person. Now, of course, even though I know how Sarper is, we all know how he is based on what we've seen, I can 1000% say that if I had a daughter, a sister, a cousin, or a friend, would I want them to be with this man? Hell to the freaking no. But that's based on what I know and but that's based on what we have actually seen ourselves. The family, on the other hand, it's subjective if they have all seen this guy be exactly how the sister has described him, which obviously wouldn't be wrong. But to be honest with you, I think the bigger picture is this. The bigger picture is the fact that she was more than happy to sideline her family for him. that is definitely the bigger picture and the biggest problem that we have at hand, because really and truly, the family isn't going to feel comfortable wanting to meet someone, wanting to have open arms with someone who's literally taking their daughter away, their sister away, their friend away, their niece away, depending on who the obviously person is in relation to Shekinah. But hey, it's a very complex situation, with a lot of opinions, but I'll let you guys let me know what you're thinking in the comment section and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.